If you've ever opened a consumer unit and thought, I really should figure out where all of this power is actually going, then welcome to the wonderfully confusing world of energy monitoring. But measuring power usage traditionally involves disconnecting wiring, installing inline meters, or generally making electricians nervous. This is the Shelly Split-Core Clamp 50A, a compact split-core current transformer designed to monitor current flow safely and non-intrusively without rewiring existing circuits. The Shelly Split-Core Clamp is one of those deceptively simple devices that solves a surprisingly annoying problem. Instead of cutting wires or redesigning installations, this clamp simply opens up and clips around a single conductor, allowing you to measure current flow completely non-intrusively. This means that you can monitor lighting circuits, appliance feeds, HVAC systems, workshop equipment, or other high consumption loads without interrupting service or taking systems offline. And because this is a split-core current transformer, installation is dramatically easier in retrofit environments where disconnecting wiring may be impractical, inconvenient, or something you'd rather avoid entirely. The clamp supports current measurements up to 50 amps, making it suitable for most household circuits and many small commercial applications. Pair it with a compatible Shelly EM and you gain access to real-time energy monitoring, usage tracking, automation triggers, and detailed consumption insights through the wider Shelly ecosystem. This is where things become genuinely useful. Instead of simply knowing your electrical bill is painful, you can actually identify why. Maybe your HVAC system is drawing more current than expected. Maybe the workshop equipment is being left running, or maybe your server rack has quietly evolved into a small space heater. With real-time monitoring, automation becomes possible too. You can trigger alerts when current exceeds thresholds, activate cooling systems automatically, or even shut down non-essential loads during peak usage periods. And because the clamp itself is very compact, it can fit inside consumer units, distribution boards, and other cramped electrical spaces without turning installation into a puzzle game designed by sadists. One of the biggest advantages of this clamp is that installation is insanely straightforward. The split core design means that the clamp simply opens up and wraps around a single conductor. No disconnecting cables, no cutting wires, and certainly no rewiring existing circuits. That makes it ideal for retrofit projects, existing installations, or situations where downtime simply isn't an option. And because the clamp performs contactless current sensing, it can safely monitor current flow without being electrically connected to the load path itself. In practical terms, this means you can install monitoring onto existing lighting circuits, appliance feeds, HVAC systems, or workshop equipment with minimal disruption. The compact size also matters far more than people realize. Consumer units and distribution boards are rarely known for having excessive free space, so being able to add monitoring hardware without fighting for every millimeter is genuinely valuable. Just clamp it around a conductor, connect it to a compatible Shelly EM, configure the system, and you immediately gain visibility into energy usage that most buildings simply do not have. So whether you want smarter energy monitoring, better automation, detailed consumption tracking, or simply proof that your workshop equipment really is responsible for your massive electrical bill, the Shelly Split-Core Clamp 50A is an incredibly practical little accessory. Simple installation, non-intrusive monitoring, serious energy insight. If you want to get your hands on one of these, then head over to Parts to You, where you can get this and other hardware perfect for creating smarter homes, automation systems, and connected electronics projects.